Yeah.
Swear to God, that Malcolm Slick one more time.
What's up, guys?
Hey John, check this out.
So we sit with the pedigree.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll let your arms go. Rinse them out.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just trying to finish for terminal spot.
Kurztown University again. Money, power, respect. A little short on members today.
What's up with that?
Where they at?
See, apparently ACPW has a little communication problem with me, giving my guys wrong times, dates, and flight schedules. Doyle Day, stuck in Minneapolis. Jafar, stuck back home in the land of Iraq.
It is Allah.
Praise Allah.
Allah.
It is Allah.
Whoa. But Buddha,
Buddha, praise Buddha.
praise Buddha. But some of us did make it. Some of us got here. And that's all that matters, is because when we show up at the building, things get done. Tonight, Buddha's facing, honestly, they got two guys. It doesn't matter who Buddha's facing. He's got the orange crush shirt on, and that's what he's gonna do.
You can put one guy in front of me, you can put two guys in front of me. I don't care how many you put in front of me. I know I'm going out on top. 1, 2, 3.
Then we got my man, Johnny Eagle. Read the shirt. Read the shirt.
That's right.
Tonight, Franky, 1 week. That's all it's gonna say. Franky Frizzo, TV champ, internet champ, / 1 week. Until it comes around. Tell him, Johnny.
That's right, Frankie. Tonight, your title reign comes to an end before it even began. About a week, he said. But no longer than that, because after that comes right here to money, power, and respect, and around Johnny Eagle's waist.
Anything else, guys?
We're the best,
We are the best.
aren't we?
Better than the best.
Simply the best?
Simply the best!
Whoa. All right, we're good. We're good. Let's go. Let's go.
Deuces.
Simple cuz.
I thought we were actually going to start saying it.
Wrestling fans, this is ACPW here. A campus invasion continues here at Beltzner Hall in Kurztown University, Kurztown, Pennsylvania. In the ring right now doing the ring announcing tonight, doing some double duty is Joe O.
Here at Beltzner Hall. Our opening contest is a three-way dance. Introducing first, weighing at 260.
Looks like we have a little bit of change going on.
Our opening contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing at 242 pounds, from Maple Shade, New Jersey, Chris Ansert.
Chris Ansert from Maple Shade tried out for money, power, and respect in a battle royal in Philadelphia on our last show. Unsuccessful bid as he was in that battle royal but did not come out victorious. But tonight, he's going to be going up against Ian Cross, a wrestler who I honestly feel has been getting the short end of the stick by Malcolm Slick, our senior official who's refereeing this match. I don't see this as a fair contest at all, and I hope when Ian Cross comes out, he does something about it, says something about it. Last show, Malcolm Slick gave poor Ian Cross a kick, a low blow, and that was completely unnecessary. Ian Cross, one of the premier wrestlers here in this promotion, and I'll tell you, Chris Ansert, this young buck is going to have his work cut out for him tonight.
And his opponent, weighing at 155 pounds, from anywhere but here, Ian Cross.
Now, I absolutely don't blame Ian Cross for saying anywhere but here. Who the heck wants to be in Kurztown, Pennsylvania? But then again, who wants to be in Philadelphia either? Ian Cross, one of the classiest men in this promotion, and tonight he's going to show what he's got. He's going to show what it's all about when he steps in the squared circle with Chris Ansert. Looking a little tentative back into that ring, and who could blame him? Chris Ansert obviously has the size and weight advantage, but not only that, he has the officiating advantage, because you know Malcolm Slick isn't going to call this match down the middle. Malcolm Slick is going to be against Ian Cross, as he always is. The bogus biased official.
For the last 2 months with your fast counts and letting people interfere. So unless you walk to the back, I am not going to wrestle for these hundreds of Ian Cross fans.
Ian Cross telling Malcolm Slick he's not going to wrestle unless he leaves the ring. Malcolm Slick just staring him down.
Oh, someone give me John.
Looks like we're going to be bringing out Big John Sorrow to officiate this match.
See you later, cue ball.
Words continue to be exchanged between Ian Cross and Malcolm Slick. Malcolm not looking pleased at all. I think he's got some definite words he'd like to say to Ian Cross right now.
Might as well stay there. I ain't working you.
Big John Sorrow taking over as the official here in our first match of the night. Here at Campus Invasion continues, joined once again by Joe O, doing the double duty tonight. I liked how you flubbed your opening there, Joe O.
Hey, RC, the management here, they didn't inform me of the change. However, we're looking at a very good match right now. I see Chris Ansert and Ian Cross. This should be a top-flight match, but I'll tell you what, Ian Cross has got to get over this fixation with the referees.
It's not a fixation. It's not a fixation at all. In fact, I'll tell you what, Malcolm Slick has been against Ian Cross for weeks now. I'm really getting a little tired of his act. I want to see Malcolm Slick lay Ian Cross out one of these weeks.
Well, first of all, you got to learn how to ring a bell. And secondly, Malcolm Slick is the senior official here in ACPW. And he should be the preferred ref. Let's see, Ian Cross right now really putting it to Chris Ansert. Chris Ansert with a whip in the ropes. Misses a clothesline, misses an elbow, and hits with a big clothesline there.
I'll tell you what, Joe, there's 4 matches here tonight. I got 3 more to get the bell right.
Well, let's see. We'll see. And I got 3 more to get the announcing right.
We're both off to a fast start as usual.
Hey, that's all right. Off the middle turnbuckle, big elbow. Right to the head, forearm / elbow. Ian looks in trouble early.
Ian Cross moving to the turnbuckle, trying to get back to his feet.
Oh, big punch. Ian Cross is rocked.
Using
Cross in some trouble.
Close fist by Chris Ansert. The referee should be doing something about that.
I'll tell you what, if Malcolm... Oh, big miss in the corner there. Ian Cross looks for a big neck breaker. Chris Ansert in some trouble.
I'll tell you, he's in trouble now, and he's going to continue to be in trouble. Ian Cross, one of the classiest guys in this promotion.
2 count there, 2 count only. Chris Ansert, a young up-and-comer. I like him a lot. I think he could take Ian Cross tonight. I think he's got what it takes. Ian Cross isn't focused enough. He's too focused on the referees in this contest.
I don't think he's focused on the referees. He's focused on the match, and I guarantee you, now that Malcolm Slick isn't in the ring, he doesn't have to worry about there being biased officiating.
Big knee to the gut. And another. Looks like a Russian leg sweep. Nails it.
Nicely done by
Ansert in some serious trouble now. 2 count. 2 count only. Big John with a 2. I don't know. Maybe if Malcolm Slick was in there, maybe we'd have had a 3 count.
No way. Malcolm Slick would have been counting very slowly.
I don't know. He's our senior official, the most respected in the business.
You have respect for him. I say he does nothing but screw over people like Ian Cross.
Chris Ansert has to rally right now. Ian Cross has been on offense right here a long time. He's got to get it together. He's not going to come out on top tonight. And Chris Ansert, he wants to start climbing the ladder here in ACPW. He's going to have to beat someone like Ian Cross. And Ian Cross is a top-flight competitor in his own right.
Ian Cross absolutely is. Ducks underneath. Big kick and a fist to the face.
DDT. Nicely executed by Ian Cross. Unfortunately, this might be the end of Chris Ansert. 1, 2.
I'm really surprised he kicked out of that, Joe. I'm really surprised.
All right. He's got a chin lock going on right now. Cutting the air off.
Absolutely right. When you're up against an opponent who's bigger than you are, the first thing you want to do is take him off his feet and start to wear him down. It's like I always say, your opponent can't beat you if he can't stand up.
Well, that's true. And right now, Ian Cross has Chris Ansert on the mat.
Fans trying to rally Chris Ansert, but it's not going to work. Ian Cross is a savvy ring veteran.
Nice jawbreaker right there. Ian Cross hurt. Now I wonder whose fault that is, Ian. Hey, nicely executed. A good nip up right there by Chris Ansert. Got to cover 1, 2 count only.
You're not going to beat Ian Cross that easily.
Now Chris Ansert's going to have to put together a couple more good combinations. He'll be able to put away Ian Cross. Clothesline and another clothesline. Nicely executed.
The referee should do something about this.
Down he goes. Nice bridge to a pinning combination. 2.
I think
2 count only.
that Chris Ansert had a handful of tights. I saw it.
I don't know what you're looking at, RC. Sometimes I wonder about you, RC. You see things that are there, you don't see things that are there, I don't know. Oh, double knees to the referee. Big John down.
Big John down. Ian Cross going to have an opportunity.
Now what's Ian Cross going to do? His hand-picked official is down. Oh, almost like a flatliner there.
This match would be over right now if Big John hadn't gotten in the way.
Let's see, Ian Cross right now. Hey, Ian Cross made the wrong move right there. If the senior official was in that ring, we would have a 3 count right there.
You could count to 10 right now.
Big John's hurting there. He took a serious beating, serious abuse right there from Ian Cross.
Big John needs to pay more attention to where he is in the ring.
Now see, there he goes. He's throwing his fit already.
Well, he's frustrated, and you would be too if you were in his position.
You know,
he clearly could have won this match.
You know what? If he would have just let everything alone, he would have won the match already. Malcolm Slick would have made the 3 count. He wouldn't have gotten away. He knows better ring positioning than Big John. He's a senior official. It's only natural that he would know more.
I don't trust Malcolm Slick any further than I could throw him, Joe-O.
I trust Malcolm Slick to the utmost. He's the senior official here. He's the one that you should rely on all the time.
I rely on this, Ian Cross's ability to win this match.
Ian Cross looks like he's setting him up, maybe a suplex, maybe a brainbuster. We'll see what he's got in store for him. Oh, blocked by Chris Ansert. Chris Ansert blocks again. Whips him in the rope. Nice clothesline. Oh, there comes Malcolm Slick. 1, 2, 3.
Robbery! I don't believe this. Again, Malcolm Slick robbing Ian Cross.
Chris Ansert.
Talk about a robbery. Chris Ansert stealing a win from Ian Cross, all because of Malcolm Slick and his biased officiating.
There's no biased officiating. He saw the referee was down. He came in and did what he had to do to prove
He made a quick count.
ACPW. It was not a quick count. It was fair and square done by our senior official here in ACPW.
I hope Malcolm Slick's about to get what he deserves.
Malcolm Slick right there. Huge punch on Ian Cross. He's got him again. Malcolm Slick, I've never seen a ref behave this way. Holy cow. I'm shocked our senior official would lay his hands on another wrestler.
I'm not shocked at all. That's just the way Malcolm Slick is. He can't help but get his hands into everything. He wants to be involved in Ian Cross and screw him over every way he can.
I'll tell you what, senior official or not, you shouldn't be laying a hand on the wrestler.
You're absolutely right
When
about
the
that.
wrestlers lay a hand on the officials, for the official to lay his hand on the wrestler, I don't know. I've never seen anything like that before.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Crazy.
I'll tell you what, Joe-O. The only hand I would like to see is a slap upside of Malcolm Slick's head. That's what I would like to see.
Johnny Ego, Johnny Ego, Johnny Ego, you in here, bud? I think this is your home, dude. Johnny.
It looks to me, cameraman, there's no Johnny Ego here. But like I wanted to tell you my little story. 2 years ago, I came to ACPW. I was struggling here, but now I'm about to conquer the world because I got the Donnie Allen Cup, the TV title, and now I'm about to top my game. See, Johnny Ego, you're a little Puerto Rican hornswoggle. Here in ACPW, this is a big boy's world, and you gotta learn how to survive. And me, being hungry like I am, I survived. But after I get done beating you up, because you know that's the outcome, because you're about as big as my ankle. But you know the outcome is I'm gonna beat you up, then I'm going back to Las Vegas with 25 of the most beautiful women fit up in my limousine, and we're gonna party all night long.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is the three-way dance. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, weighing 265 pounds from Easton, Pennsylvania, AC Sledge.
AC Sledge coming to the ring. This is a young man who I haven't had the pleasure to see wrestle too often, but I guarantee you, he's from Easton, Pennsylvania, so that's going to probably make this kid tough as nails. But you know what? It doesn't matter how tough he is, because he's going to be in here tonight against Big Budha, a member of Money, Power, and Respect, who's going to be accompanied by Loudy. Loudy, of course, the financial genius that he is, the man who I would trust with my finances above anyone else right now in this tough economy. I guarantee you, Big Budha is going to be one tough man to beat. As I always say, I never bet against Money, Power, and Respect.
All right, the second part of our three-way dance, we're introducing first, accompanied by the CEO of Money, Power, and Respect. He's a financial miracle, Loudy, and he represents at 305 pounds from Andover, Pennsylvania, Big Budha.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The financial miracle that is Loudy, bringing to the ring one of his biggest, toughest, strongest members of Money, Power, and Respect. We're going to have an exciting contest coming up here. Three-way action. Loudy, one of my favorite people here at ACPW, leader of Money, Power, and Respect. He's being accompanied. Of course, he's accompanying Big Budha. And I'll tell you what, Loudy took a little bit of heat last show from the new group Cash Money Brothers, which consists of Gemini, Kwame, and Onslaught. And I think Loudy is out for a little bit of revenge tonight. He's going to do what he can do. And he's got his big man in there right now. We're going to have a third member coming out of this three-way dance very shortly.
And introducing the third person in this match, he weighs in at 2 dubs. From the suburbs of Compton, ladies and gentlemen, Wiggy.
And here comes Wiggy, coming from Compton. You know, he's got to be a tough guy. Wiggy coming to the ring here, a fan favorite. But I'll tell you what, he's got his work cut out for him. I don't think he stands a chance here against Big Budha. All his dancing, jumping around, it's not going to make any difference in the world. He's up against two fierce opponents here, and Wiggy better bring everything he can to this match.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Loudy has informed me that Money, Power, and Respect that Loudy will not be speaking tonight, and that Money, Power, and Respect does not like the band either.
Money, Power, and Respect having some words with the band, with the house band tonight, and also with the crowd here. And the match is underway. We got three-way action. Wiggy against AC Sledge against Big Budha.
Pathetic excuse of a human being. Try to dance and entertain you.
Wiggy looking to do a little dancing here to start the match. I don't want to see it.
Well, RC, looks like we have Wiggy entertaining the fans right now.
You call that entertainment?
Well, for some, this is very entertaining.
Big Budha looks like I feel right now. AC Sledge doesn't seem too impressed either. Malcolm Slick calling for the cutting off of the music. First smart thing he's done tonight.
Malcolm Slick laying down the law, senior official, making the right calls here.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what, Joe-O. I think this young guy, Wig Easy, is in for a brutal beating tonight at the hands of the Big Budha.
Well, personally, this is my first time seeing Wig Easy, so I'm excited to see what he has to offer everybody. We have AC Sledge and Big Budha. This should be a very, very impactful match. But Big Budha looks like he's sitting out with Loudy.
You know what? I don't blame him. Let these two guys beat each other up, take each other out, then step in at the end and do what you got to do to win the match.
I don't know. It's a three-way. You know, you want these guys to all show the fans what they got.
Well, you know what? We know what Big Budha brings to the table. Let these other two guys show us what they got.
Yeah, well, let's see what they got. If Money, Power, and Respect chooses to, you know, take the low road, let them take the low road.
What do you mean the low road? This is the high road.
Well, right now, in the ring is the high road, and now here we go. Now we're seeing it. Big Budha coming in when everybody's on the mat so he can get a cheap shot right in on Wig Easy.
That's not a cheap shot. That's taking advantage of a man who's not paying attention in the ring.
No, he was paying attention to the match.
Look at this. Big Budha having his way with Wig Easy.
That was a big body slam. I felt that over here. AC Sledge and... Looks like we might have a little partnership here to go against Wig Easy. AC Sledge and Big Budha beating down Wig Easy right now.
Hey, you know what? That's again Big Budha using his head, showing his ring intelligence, his ring savvy.
That's a huge forearm right there, RC. And a big chop.
Big Budha.
And another chop. Well, another chop. Another fist. More fists.
Both of these men taking turns, delivering a beating.
It's only a matter of time before Big Budha turns on AC Sledge, though. Money, Power, and Respect's like that.
Well, of course he's going to turn on him. He's out to win a match.
Yeah, but you know what, though? The way Money, Power, and Respect, the way they act in these matches, you know, the way they present themselves like they're better than everybody. Well, if you're better than everybody, prove it. Win the match, be in the match, and take advantage.
You know why they act like they're better than everybody else? Because they are, Joe-O.
Big suplex there, double suplex right there, double team. Sledge and Big Budha, they look pretty cohesive right there on that big double team.
They are working well together. I'll tell you what, two big guys. But no, Big Buddha's not going to let that happen. He's not going to let AC Sledge get the pinfall.
I'll see already dissension in the ranks. It's like I said, it's coming. You know, you're going to see Big Budha and AC Sledge going at it too.
Well, I'll tell you what, Joe, it's clear to me who the boss is in this match, and the boss is Big Budha.
Well, I was going to say the boss in the match is senior official Malcolm Slick. That's who the boss is.
Malcolm,
nice body press. Took both men right down. I think they were caught by surprise. They didn't expect Wig Easy to pull that out of his hat.
All I can say about Malcolm Slick is he better concentrate on what's going on in the ring and stop thinking about shortchanging the wrestlers here in ACPW who deserve a win.
Big forearms right there. Huge spine buster. AC Sledge just knocked Wig Easy into next week with that spine buster. Big Budha putting the boots to Wig Easy now. Budha off the ropes. Huge splash.
Good splash there by Big Budha.
Ah, see, AC Steel breaking it up. AC Steel, I'm sorry, AC Sledge. No disrespect to AC Sledge there. Oh, see, here it comes. I knew it was coming, RC. I told you.
And now AC Sledge is about to be taught a lesson.
Huge forearm to the head. And now forearm to the back. See, Big Budha sets him up. Nice suplex. Sledge down, and he's hurting. You hear the screams over here. Screams of agony from Sledge. Big Budha putting the hurting on him. I hate to admit it, but right now, Money, Power, and Respect looking pretty good with Big Budha in the ring right now.
Big Budha, one of those...
And there's the Budha splash again.
One of those impressive wrestlers here at
ACPW. Easy makes the save right there. Looks like Loudy outside the ring looks like a big guy outside the ring. I'll have to find out who that is.
Definitely a big guy outside the ring. You know what? The way Loudy was manhandled on the last show, I wouldn't be surprised if he used some of his money to bring in some enforcement, if you will.
Well, you know, the rumor was he was bringing in a bodyguard. I think that's it. Okay. It looks like he has a, you know, we'll see how this plays out later on in the evening.
Well, one thing's for sure.
Nicely executed.
I think it's
Wig Easy in serious trouble right now. Cover from AC Sledge.
I think if that is a bodyguard for Loudy, Loudy's not going to be getting messed with too much.
Huge headbutt right there. Big Budha knocks
Big Budha
right out of the ring. He's stunned, but Budha not affected at all with that headbutt.
Budha, I'll tell you what, he's got a hard head and a smart head. He's ready to end this match right now.
Oh, let's see. Big Budha calling for the finish here. Let's see what he's got. Wig Easy, draped in the corner. Budha, oh, huge splash in the corner. Wig Easy down. Oh, he's got to get out of there. Oh, I don't know. Wig Easy, he looks in trouble right now.
That's it, Joe. It's gonna be over.
And a free count.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Big Budha.
Big Budha, just like I predicted, Joe. Big Budha with a big victory here in a three-way dance. Here, a campus invasion continues in Belster Hall in Kurztown, Pennsylvania, on the campus of Kurztown University. And it's no surprise to me, Rowdy and Money, Power, and Respect have been dominating this promotion for a long time.
Yeah, but there's competition coming for them. Down the line, we saw it the last show. Cash Money Brothers. Cash Money Brothers, yeah. But Onslaught, Gemini, and Kwame, you know what, though? They're going to be coming for Loudy, and Loudy's going to have to be ready. We got more action in the ring. Wig Easy takes out AC Sledge.
There's a lot more guys in Money, Power, and Respect than there are in the Cash Money Brothers, and I guarantee you, the Cash Money Brothers, they're going to get theirs too.
Look at this backwoods country bumpkin piece of crap of a town. Oh my God, Kurztown, PA. I really can't believe they got me in Kurztown, PA. They have fairgrounds, racetrack, garbage all over they got damn farm gear out here. Oh my God. What the hell has happened to my career? 11 years and this is what I'm reduced to. Jesus. This is really freaking pathetic. But it's alright. Things are going to change anyway. See, the CMB has been reformed. So now, all we got to do is 1, take over, 2, dominate, and 3, make sure there's nobody and nothing that stands in our way. Not the country bumpkins out here, you know, the guys who like kissing their sisters and watching their dads and the dogs out in the yard playing. You know, I just hate this place. Oh boy. What's up, company man?
What's going on?
You tell me.
I don't know. What's up with you and Gemini and Kwame?
What about us?
Thought we were doing our thing, ACPW.
We
Against
are.
Money, Power, Respect.
We are doing our thing.
Your thing. CMB,
Hey man,
the Comeback Brothers,
this is
because they're old.
old. Maybe old. A little bit older, a whole lot wiser, and damn sure more violent. But that's okay. Maybe, just maybe, if you play your cards right, we'll make you an honorary brother.
Maybe.
Maybe. As long as you can tear yourself away from ACPW, because, let's see, ACPW, what have they done for us? Let me see. Kwame had to go to Money, Power, and Respect to get his title and all that taken care of through Loudy, some loudmouth piece of crap who, on occasion, I've been known to beat with a chain or give an ultra wedgie or all that kind of crap. Let's see, Money, Power, and Respect also has my older brother, older, slower, less accomplished, less sexy brother, Ron Starr. And I went from commissioner to wrestler, back to commissioner to wrestling. They don't know what the hell they're doing. So I know the best direction for me. And either you get along with it or you get the hell out of my way. Now, the question is, what are you going to do? Are you going to get on the train and get out of my way? Or I'm going to have to put you out of my way?
I go for number 2. Tonight. Here in Belsner Hall. I don't like being here either. But I don't agree with you and Gemini and Kwame. I respect yous.
I just don't agree with it. It's a new day. It's a new way. We're in Balsner Hall in Kurztown, PA. And you know what? You want me? No problem, baby. You got me. You know, at one point I was thinking about making you my tag team partner. Now I'm just going to make you a victim.
Who just won the title in Philadelphia on our last
Our
show.
next contest is a non-title match. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by the CEO of Money, Power, and Respect, the financial miracle Loudy, and also accompanied by bodyguard Alex Steele. Ladies and gentlemen, 150 pounds from Brooklyn, New York, Johnny Ego.
I'll tell you what, Johnny Ego representing Money, Power, and Respect, and he's going to represent them well as this group will continue to dominate ACPW. And I'm predicting an upset. I'm going to predict that Johnny Ego finds a way to beat Franky Frizzo.
This is what makes me. This is what I
And here comes Loudy, the leader of Money, Power, and Respect, and one of my, as I said, one of my personal favorites here in ACPW. He is the man, and he is leading his organization to victory, match after match, night after night. Johnny Ego making friends at ringside, and I mean that in the most sarcastic way possible. He doesn't need friends. He's got money, he's got power, and most of all, he's got respect. Loudy instructing Joe O to let him into the ring. And Joe O, you better get moving. Watch what Loudy just did. I love it. He's torturing Joe O. My favorite moment of the match. We're not even started yet, and I'm already enjoying this. Loudy making his way into the ring now. He doesn't need any help. He just likes torturing Joe O, and I'm all for that.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent.
Loudy now actually helping Joe O out a little
200
bit.
pounds from Las Vegas, Nevada, the Internet Television Champion, Franky Frizzo.
Franky Frizzo, Internet Television Champion, beat Mercury to win the title. Also won the Donnie Allen Cup trophy on a recent show. He was Rookie of the Year not too long ago, and I'll tell you what, the guy, as much as I'm not a fan, he has done well here at ACPW, but like I said, I have a good feeling tonight about Johnny Ego, and I think Johnny Ego is going to take it to Franky Frizzo. Hold this Donnie Allen trophy, hold this belt. He better not get used to holding that belt, because I don't think he's going to have it for very long. Official for tonight's match, once again, is Big John Sparrow. Franky Frizzo trying to get the fans behind him, trying to get the fans to show some support. But I'll tell you what, none of the fan support, not all the fan support in the world is not going to help him. He's in here against Money, Power, and Respect. In fact, Johnny Ego, he wants to do a little talking. And I can't wait to hear what Johnny has to say.
Let the man do the talking. First off, keep goes. You think about it in the gym sometimes, you gotta do something like this.
Look at the impressive physique of Johnny Ego.
And then the band in the back, please, someone. We're all hurt enough, okay? Tonight, the announcer made a little mistake. This is most certainly a title match. Which means, yes, Loudy, we're bringing the title home. Franky Frizzo, you will be the shortest reigning champion in ACPW history. And Johnny Ego will be the new ACPW.
Even better, it's a title match here. I love it. And we are going to see a new champion.
It's funny to me how the Puerto Rican Hornswoggle gets a shot at me. Well, Junior, I remember when I got my first mustache. It's pretty cool. But you know what? I see you got Taz with you over here. You know what, Taz? This one's going to be mustache. And I see one thing, man. Well, I don't have to say nothing to you, because just by the way you dress makes me laugh. So, for me and all my peeps here in Kurztown, I'm just going to ruin this man's life right now.
Franky Frizzo showed a lot of cockiness. He better be ready to hand that belt over when this match is over. Looks to me like Johnny Ego is going to be the one. You know what? His name might be Johnny Ego, but it looks like the one who's got all the ego right now is Franky Frizzo.
Well, greetings, RC. And I'll tell you what, I try to hold these ropes for this Mr. Loudy. I try to do him the proper respect of a ring, of a ring veteran or whatever, veteran manager. And each time he snubs me. I don't know what it is with this guy.
I think it's fantastic, Joe.
You just would, RC. Well, right now, Frizzo's going to do his best, and I'm sure looks like when he won the title, he is going to put a serious hurting on this Johnny Ego kid. And I hope he does something to Loudy and what I found out was his bodyguard, Alex Steele.
You had mentioned his bodyguard's name was Alex Steele, is that what you said?
Yes, Alex Steele.
Well, he's an impressive individual, that's for sure.
But like Frizzo said, he does bear resemblance to Taz. Huge chops in the corner right now. More chops. Frizzo, he's knocking Johnny Ego into next week. Here he comes. Huge clothesline in the corner. Johnny Ego. He was a lot of talk at the beginning of this match, but right now, look at him.
Johnny Ego's going to be just fine, Joe.
Right now, he's hurting seriously. Frizzo's about to take out the garbage with what he's coming up with next. Here it comes. Huge suplex right down, and like I said,
take out the garbage. You should show a little more respect.
Well, I'll tell you what, that money, power, respect, that's what they are to me. They're garbage.
You know, Joe,
two count in the corner. He looks like he got his foot on the rope, maybe.
You're going to have to eat those words when we have a new champion here tonight.
Frizzo into the ropes. Oh, the big bodyguard nails him right in the back with an elbow. That's just like money, power, and respect, taking the low road. On a forearm to the back. Johnny Ego now working over Frizzo.
What you call the low road, Joe, I call smart wrestling.
Nicely executed leg drop. Takes down Frizzo. I'll give him that. It was a nice move, but I don't support what he represents.
How could you not support what he represents? These guys represent power, they represent money, and most of all, they represent respect. Respect in themselves and respect for this business.
Yeah, well, we'll see when they face the Cash Money Brothers. We'll see what they have to offer then.
I think the Cash Money Brothers are in a world of trouble, Joe. They haven't gone up against the likes of Money, Power, and Respect.
Johnny Ego flips in the way out of the corner.
In the way that Loudy is going to have them ready to go.
Well, right now, Johnny Ego doing all the right things in the ring right now with Frizzo.
I'm telling you, Joe, we're going to have a new champion crown tonight.
I don't think so. I think Frizzo, like I always say, he wrestles with the eye of the tiger, and he can handle this Johnny Ego.
You say he can handle Johnny Ego.
Nice neck breaker there.
Right now, it looks to me like Johnny Ego is taking it to Franky Frizzo.
Frizzo can take a licking, but he keeps on ticking, and he'll be up. He'll be ready to go in this match. He'll come back.
I'll tell you what, that bodyguard holding that title right now, that's going to look really good around Johnny Ego's waist.
So I'll tell you what, that Alex Steele dude, he's pretty impressive. I wouldn't want to have to worry about him outside the ring.
I'll tell you what, you said he reminds you of Taz, but he's about a foot taller than Taz, that's for sure.
Well, that's true. Oh, a second try. And Johnny Ego, his ego's a little bruised right now. Frizzo looking to set him up. Huge clothesline. He took his head off.
Johnny Ego needs to recover here.
He got 1, 2, and a kick out by Johnny Ego. I'm surprised he kicked out of that.
I'm not surprised at all. Johnny Ego's a very tough wrestler. He can take a lot of punishment, but he can dish it out as well.
Now see, there it is, the low road again. Pokes the eyes. Now he's throwing him right outside the ring, right in front of the big bodyguard, Alex Steele.
Very smart move, if you ask me, by Johnny Ego. He knows exactly what to do to take advantage of the bigger man in this situation of Franky Frizzo.
Now, Loudy's sticking his dirty little paws in things. It's typical of Loudy. He just takes the low road every time. And now acting innocent. Come on. Referee Big John's got to see this.
You're absolutely right.
If Malcolm Slick was out there, he would see this. He would take care of these issues.
Loudy was just trying to help Frizzo back into the ring.
big show of strength there by Johnny Ego. Slams him down. Two count only.
Can't do this all night. That time's coming home.
Johnny's getting ready to win this match. Here it goes, Joe. It's going to be over right now.
Oh, nice backdrop. Frizzo with a counter, big backdrop.
I don't like this one bit.
Big chop. And another chop. Johnny Ego, like I said, more than one time tonight, his ego's been bruised.
Big John Sauer's got to step in. Frizzo using those closed fists, totally illegal.
Oh, he just tossed Frizzo right outside the ring.
I'm bleeding, right? I think I'm bleeding. You got me good there.
Poor Johnny Ego says he's bleeding.
Well, he might have had a blood vessel or two popped from those chops from Frizzo. Frizzo looks a little stunned right now.
Frizzo is stunned. He's stunned because he's about to lose.
Frizzo's choking him on the middle rope there. You see it's blatant.
What are you talking about?
Big John stepping in there, finally showing what a good, showing that he can be a good official too.
That was a totally
He's claiming to be champion. All he did was illegally choke him on the middle rope. Look, Johnny Ego, he's got some ego. I'll tell you.
Look how good he looked with that belt, though, Joe.
He did not look good with that belt at all. It looked almost bigger than him did the belt.
Oh, you're just jealous of his impressive physique.
So he's trying for a 3 count. He gets 2. That's all. That's all he's going to muscle. There's no way he can score a 3 count.
That seemed like a slow count to me, Joe.
Now he's got the knee. Looks like he had the knee across the throat of Franky Frizzo right there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got to open your eyes, RC. You don't know what you're looking at.
My eyes are wide open. I see everything.
Your eyes are wide shut. That's what they are. Big clothesline again from Frizzo. Frizzo pulls it out. Right now you can see the eye of the tiger clicking in Frizzo.
Well, he's going to need more of the eye of the tiger to beat Johnny Ego.
Frizzo having just coming off a victory over Mercury to win the internet television title.
I still can't believe he beat Mercury twice.
Twice, yes he didn't. Both times at the Northeast Community Center. Big chop again. Johnny Ego, now he's feeling it. Big chop goes. Here we go. Huge chop. He's trying to do Patch proud right there. Patch is the chopmeister of ACPW, and Patch right now, he would be proud of Franky Frizzo.
Patch would be proud of this Frizzo.
Well, I'm glad to see you finally see some goodness.
That's not a good thing, Joe.
Punches being delivered. Look at this, inside the ring. This Alex, he nails his own man with the championship belt. Big drop kick.
That's completely unfair.
Alex Steele rolls out of the ring. Frizzo set him up. Could this be his pedigree? He's set up, nails it.
Frizzo should be disqualified.
Johnny Ego down. Frizzo goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3 count right there.
Big John Sorrow didn't see Frizzo using that belt to his advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, the Internet Television Champion, Franky Frizzo.
Larry understandably upset. His man was robbed. This title should belong right now to Johnny Ego. I don't know how the heck Franky Frizzo managed to escape with the belt.
The title is right where it belongs, around the waist of Franky Frizzo, and it will be there for a long time to come.
Franky Frizzo better not get used to hold that belt, because he's not going to have it for very long.
Frizzo coming around getting a high five from Frizzo, our internet television champion. Down the line, though, our liaison to the commissioner, Johnny Cisco, announced at our last show that Frizzo will be going up against sick little Mondo.
Absolutely.
And I'm looking forward to that match, RC.
I'm looking forward to it too, because maybe finally the belt will be on Little Mondo instead of this Franky Frizzo.
Well, right now, Johnny Ego's bruised. I think so is Loudy's ego. Loudy looks a little mad right now as he's going to the back.
The main event now, we're joined here at the broadcast table by Loudy, the financial miracle. It is my pleasure to have you here, Loudy.
RC, I have a think that band was awful.
You know, I couldn't agree with you more, Loudy. Might be the worst band I've ever heard.
It's up there.
Got a big match coming up here. Kropse against Onslaught. what, Laddie? Maybe you can shed a little bit of light on what went down in Philadelphia with Onslaught and his new crew, the Cash Money Brothers.
I see a definite turn in attitude in SWAT right now, RC. I'm not a fan of Onslaught one bit or the CMB, but it seems like they turn their attention against the banner of ACPW. However, as you know, there's only one group that matters in ACPW, and that's money, power, respect.
You're absolutely right about that, and I think they better choose their opponents wisely, because if they go after money, power, and respect, I have every faith in the world that you guys are going to take them down.
Agreed.
But then again, it's one of those situations where it could be the enemy of my enemy is my friend, so I'm not sure how this is going to work.
You will never see me and Gemini ever on the same page, RC.
Well, that's good to know. Because quite frankly, it would make me sick to see it.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, weighing at 275 pounds, from Casket City, USA, this is Kropse.
I see they had Kropse doing their dirty work for him. They were taking beatings against the bar.
Looks like we got a little bit of that band music bringing in Kropse. It's fitting that this band played for Kropse because you'd have to be dead to like that music.
RC, I believe in God.
And we're underway here in our main event match.
Now that the match has begun, I would like to stress that Kropse was doing the dirty work.
Wonderful. Look who we're joined by.
I have no idea who you are, sir.
I am the seeker of knowledge, Joe-O.
That's cute. The key is that dirty work, constantly taking beatings, and now they just left him last month. Amazing. I don't know where Kropse stands in this whole triangle. Would it be a triangle, RC?
You know, I don't know, but I'll tell you what, it looks to me like Kropse is being left out on an island, and I don't think he's going to have any friends left in ACPW at all.
He may be on an island, but I'll tell you what, he's going to give that Onslaught everything he can handle and more. Looks like they're trying to work something out.
Well, apparently...
Oh, slap it at me. You can't do that to me.
I'll tell you, I don't know who to root for in this match. I don't want to see either one of these guys win.
I hope they both take out each other.
That would be great, Cloudy. I'll tell you that.
Thank you.
I want to see money, power, and respect run roughshod all over ACPW.
Huge body slam there from Kropse.
Now, RC, the constant emails you're sending me about the money.
Yes, sir.
Now, I will get back to you. I'm just a busy man.
I understand.
I'm not surprised, the gambler you are, to be emailing this man for money.
Hey, look, if anyone can handle my financial situation, I know it's Loudy, because he is the financial genius.
I can finance anyone.
See that, Joe? Oh, I'm going to be rolling
You're
it.
going to finance him probably right into bankruptcy.
I'm not worried about that one bit. There's no one I trust more with my money than Loudy.
I'll tell you what, I always wondered where your money went, why you never had it.
It's a big Olympic slam from Slaught.
These are a couple of big guys in the ring.
You guys happen to see what happened to Slaught at the end of the Jafar Hashish match? That is an example of what happens when you mess with myself and other members of Money, Power, Respect.
You know, I've been touting your praises, Loudy, because I know Money, Power, and Respect are the team to beat, the group to beat here at ACPW.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, RC, but you guys talk about all this greatness of Loudy, but where's his championships?
The championships will come, Joe-O. The championships will come.
He weaseled his way into a match against Frizzo, and look what happened.
He should have won. That's what should have happened.
Thank you, RC. The mere fact is, this is another official that is blindly letting stuff go.
Nice close line corner by Onslaught.
You know, I'll tell you what, Lally, the officiating in this promotion seems like they're hell-bent against money, power, and respect. I don't understand what their axe is to grind with you.
Perfect example.
The senior official, Malcolm Slick, does his very best to keep justice in that ring.
To keep justice? You mean to rip off poor Loudy?
You must be mistaken. You must be watching a different product.
The truth is this. Onslaught, although he's a bully, a thug, a Neanderthal,
all of the above,
is, I don't believe I have to say it, skilled in the ring somewhat.
You know, I hate to admit it, but you're right about that. It's hard to deny talent.
Speaking of non-talent, gentlemen, that band was awful.
You know what, Loudy? For once, I might agree with you.
Thank you.
Wow, I can't believe we're all in agreement.
Yeah, it's probably raining outside now.
You have to keep Corpse down. You almost have to kill him.
Corpse can take a beating, and he comes back. I've seen him come back from terrible beatings, and he's on go.
The entire war with him and Jafar.
Some of the most hardcore matches I've ever
The
seen.
spa bills, the massage bills. There was a lot for Jafar, but you know, he's home right now in the native land of Iraq. Drilling, getting us some money over there. This should be it.
2 count. 2 count only right there for Corpse.
I'll tell you what, Laddie, I'm a little surprised, to be honest with you, that Corpse can still stand after the wars he's had with Jafar.
Well, that's what's unique about him. He doesn't feel pain. It just...
Corpse with the big chin lock right now, trying to wear down Onslaught.
It's a chokehold.
Absolutely, I
see air right between the throat and the hands right there.
Choke.
You see air?
And so does our senior official, Malcolm Slick.
Of course he does. What do you expect?
All right, Onslaught hanging on. Onslaught, tough guy, and I'll give him that. Onslaught is a tough guy in there, but against Corpse, I don't.
Well, obviously he's tough. When you grow up on the streets, you have to defend yourself.
This is absolutely true there, Laddie.
Virtual thug in the ring, though.
A thug indeed.
Corpse wearing down Onslaught right now. Onslaught looks like he's trying to pull some hair right there. Oh, he did it with a jawbreaker. Corpse goes flying the other way.
We have a doctor, but no dentist.
Well, we might need to enlist the services of one sometime tonight, or at least Corpse might.
Corpse in some trouble. Onslaught trying to rally himself.
I try.
Corpse
trying to come back.
Both men getting back to their feet.
Both men taking a beating right now. Big right onto a knee.
I've performed in many venues, gentlemen. This is collectively the worst looking crowd I've ever seen.
You know what? You're absolutely right.
You know what? These people paid to get in here. I don't care what they look like. Whoever's in the seats, I'll take it.
You would.
God, you would.
Corpse looks like he's sizing up Onslaught for something.
As I said in the beginning of the show, I can't even believe I'm in Kurztown.
Oh. This...
Corpse rolling on top. 1, 2. That's it.
Just like that.
Corpse with a big victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, Corpse.
Gentlemen, I would like to thank you for allowing me the pleasure to sit with you.
No, actually, Larry, the pleasure is all mine.
I would like to wish you both, well, just you, RC, a wonderful holiday.
And you as well, Loudy. I wish you all the best now and always, and I look forward to hearing back from you on those emails about my financial situation.
May you go bankrupt.
There's no chance in that, my friend. Not at all.
We're still thinking this,
For I am a financial miracle.
Absolutely, he is the financial miracle. Loudy joining us here for the main event tonight in Kurztown. Campus invasion continues. Thank you very much to Loudy, and I'll tell you what, I'll even say it. Thank you, Joe-O, for your services both in the ring tonight and here at ringside, here at the table, announcing this contest.
RC, debatably, it's always a pleasure, and all right, it was a pleasure.
The pleasure is all yours, Joe-O.
RC, you're going to get it one of these weeks.
Thank you for joining us once again here at Beltzner Hall at Kurztown University, Kurztown, Pennsylvania. The exciting action of ACPW Wrestling. campus invasion. We'll be heading back. Actually, we're heading to New Jersey for our next show, but then we'll be back in Philadelphia for the Mad Hatter Tournament that will